haven't played guitar for ages, but it's actually good to stop playing guitar. Like, you get more original ideas. So, for example, I was thinking today how kind of I always avoid things like that because I figure like most guitarists just want to like sweep pick arpeggios. But to me, it sounds boring. Do you know what I mean? And it's not really. It's just like a cliche. Do you know what I mean? And it's like modern guitarists are just obsessed with it, and it just really annoys me. Where you could extend the arpeggio of E minor. Sorry, it's not that. Like Mick Thompson from Slipknot. See, I don't like to play it, but I still practice it. But that one's a bit messy because it's hard because I'm struggling on the acoustic guitar side. Then I go down a semitone and put a diminished one on. Diminished one in, so it's kind of like E minor. Kind of like a 5-note pattern for diminished scale. You can use it to alternate pick as well. Instead of like a sweep picking, you could go. But that's just like a little practice thing. But what I thought is like make it like musical. So in the blues, you go from a minor to the major on the same chord a lot. Or you have the Hendrix chord, which is like dominant 7 with a minor third and a major third. So you have that kind of like mixed tonality in blues of minor and major. Kind of things like that. So it's like major, E minor, sometimes E minor over the A chord, but generally E minor or E major over all of the chords. I just kind of want to play now because I haven't played for ages, so it's just kind of coming out. But like the idea was to go from major to minor on that, because I was watching an interview with Yngwie Jan Malmsteen, who I'd never really liked his playing, talking to Rick Beato, but they made me like think of these kind of things, and then so. That's the kind of lick that I come from it, you know what I mean? So I'm going from, it's an E minor arpeggio, but it's E minor and E major arpeggio mixed. So it's E, B, G and G sharp. But always the G sharp walking into the G. You can walk from minor into major, but if you walk backwards it sounds horrible, do you know what I mean? You don't want... Maybe it does work, I don't know, but it's not, it's better to go into minor. Into major. So oh, that's a nice one. I did a pre-bend on the B strings. I'm bending the top B from the 10th fret to the 12th. But it's a jerried on a Hugh Catch bend, so I'm bending both notes of the E and the B string at the 10th fret, but I'm only playing one. I go up one. So you've already got variations. You could go. Bending both notes at the 10th fret to E and B from a tone below. So you got slow. Slow and quick bends. But that's the variations. What I was doing is bending them both, but only picking one. And then coming down the pre-bend. Or coming down both bends. So there's like unlimited variations like there is with everything. Oh yeah, that's how I got to it, because it was from that loop. I never play with a plectrum as well. Like I like the plectrum because it makes it really sharp and crisp, do you know what I mean? And I don't normally play with it. I was quite surprised to find that all my plectrum skills is kind of still there really, because I never use it, do you know what I mean? How was that? I can't remember the riff. Oh, it's not too bad considering I haven't played any thrash metal for about 6 months. And I can barely hold the guitar, but... So that's been the theme recently. I haven't had time to practice, and when I do practice, I'm like really warmed up from practicing for 5 years. But then the ideas is good, and the hands ain't locked into playing one position. The hands don't fall into the same ruts, but they're still warmed up. But like the creative thing is like a lot better. Like I was playing something in G major, but I played with a capo for the first time ever. So it's this sort of sound. So I can play with a face capo as well. Let me see. Kind of filling in all the notes like that and then kind of doing a swing with it. Kind of as an exercise, you know what I mean? So you've got like the G majors go. Yeah, so if I made it in it G to make it easier. though, right? But you could see there's some loads of things to practice inside of that. So I'm kind of playing G major in a closed position, but I ain't thinking like that because I'm also thinking in an open position. That. But then also with bends. But also with duplicate notes like a banjo. So I'm kind of thinking both of those positions at the same time. Can have all those notes overlapping as well, like. But there were some other things what I was playing which was weird as well. Oh, I know. If you build a chord in minor sevenths, you've got B flat, G sharp, and then the minor seventh of G sharp is F sharp. Wait a minute. Yeah, F sharp. So then it's got to be an E note, that's right. So this is a chord from that movie Alien, but it's against conventional chord theory because it's not stacked in thirds, it's stacked in minor sevenths, and it only contains minor sevenths. So you've got like B flat, G sharp, F sharp, E. I really like film score music, but then they were saying like traditionally it would be more of a chord like this to show fear. So it was 2 minor seconds. It was B flat and B. Well, I say A and B flat. And then an E and an E flat. I think it was something like that. This is a horrible chord, but then they're saying he didn't do that because he did some really original thing, which was so that's the Alien chord from the movie Alien, and then it was showing how you can just kind of like forget scales and just get like any shape, like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can just make the music like that. Like there's a piece in the Alien score, what is that? And it just goes, and it just starts that pattern from anywhere. But it's crazy, isn't it? Because it's that music, it's just random, isn't it? But it's still interesting, do you know what I mean? As much as it's interesting to play some what's really precise and recognisable, like a cliche or something. Because cliches is nice, but I like things where it doesn't even sound like the guitar as well, do you know what I mean? Because all those kind of in E blues, all those kind of Hendrixisms. Oh, I need to go and practice some more because I haven't practiced for ages.